Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Fantastic Mr. Ghost, and I thought I'd catch a movie. Take a little, relax a little, enjoy us, take in some cinema. I don't know, I'm trying to sound refined here. What the heck is this weird eyeball? Holy cow. Well, if you know Fallout New Vegas, you know what DLC this is. The big empty, all that good stuff. Now, I've never actually played this DLC through myself. I've watched one person play, and that was it. Many a true nerd. And this is midnight science fiction feature, right? Now, there might be a radio signal here. I think there is. Here it is. Mysterious broadcast. Now, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a part of the mod here. These are all the other ones here. Happy Trails. Mojave Music Radio? I think this is Mr. Vegas, Oh, this is Radio New Vegas. Yeah. Here's Sierra Madre. So, I think the radio stations kind of relate to this, but I don't know if they give you any information about it. So, here we go. This is a really weird one. And we're going to go in. Boom. Now, let's read this stuff here. All right. So these DLCs have a minimum level. I could have did this a long time ago. However, I want to do New Vegas without DLCs, experience it as it is. Obviously there's the Gunrunner's arsenal that I had installed and all this other stuff. And that's fine. We just got some cool guns to play with here and there. So here, the crashed satellite seems to be a source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers level 15 or plus, which is fine. I'm at level 42 right now, by the way. I leveled up. There are some things I had to redo and all that. After we did the redo of Benny, just to see what happened if we let him go, and the Yes Man option with the Securitron army all, upgraded. So we did all the endings. I'm very satisfied with that. So now you have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. So once we're in, we're stuck. And that's why I didn't want to do the DLCs until I got the whole series over with, because they lock you in. Now, other ones, you can't. I did a little research to make sure. Okay, what is the premise? What's the, the description of the mod? I didn't look into anything else, just so I understand what I'm getting into. Can I leave at any time? This is one you can't leave, which is fine. Now, the good thing about this one is that I think we can make skill books, and we also get body upgrades, which will help with the other DLCs. That's why I want to do this one first. So if you're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Take a closer look. You have lost Lily's stealth girl perk. Oh, and then we get a thing. Lily has returned to Jacobstown. So she was sitting in Novak, kind of chilling out. Whoa, look at this. Wow, that was cool. So we're kind of, oh, look at this. We get a little splash screen here. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What? Patient gown added. Welcome to the Big Empty. Holy cow, we are here. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, I can move around. Okay, the sink. Now, this is a very interesting kind of like a hub, I think. And this is the Big Empty. Everything around here that we have to explore and figure out what is going on here. So, I think this is our hub. Look, oh look, this is where Helios 1, we have this thing here. The intelligence unit. I think we have to upgrade this thing. Now, let's see. What do I have on my inventory? Oh, I got everything. So, weight is 200. Oh. I have a 200 weight. DT7. Do I have my... yeah, I do. Patient gown. Well, I'm going to put this on for my DT of 16. Okay. Still got my sexy sleepwear. I don't think I need this anymore, but I'm going to hang on to it for just for now. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is what we saw in the beginning cards. That's cool. We can actually oh, look. Toaster. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. So, oh, mentats. We'll take those. The toaster is actually an NPC that we can talk to. And it is fun. I'm going to take these. Okay. Oh, we got lots of crap here. Yeah, we'll take whatever. This is a safe. I guess we could store stuff here. I keep hearing things rattling around. Mentats. Got some ammo here. Oh, look, it's Muggy! Personality files damaged or missing. Okay. This is Muggy. Oh, he's so cute. Remember I was talking about mugs? Well, I should have brought them with me. I forgot. I actually forgot. Look at this. We got a little thing here with a Securitron there. Now, I think that this is the sink, and we can make books or something from there. I could be wrong. This is the sink auto dock. Now what we have to do is collect all these things. Look, a map. We have to collect things to get our base here operational, more features, you know, that'll help us. And that's why this is a really good mod, I think, to start off with. You know, like, you kind of want to chase your way here. Whoa. The sink. You want a lot of... Look, oh, big empty and think tank. So, yeah, a lot of players rush this. They want to get here because of all the benefits that I think you get from this particular mod. Biological research station. Hot plate. What's this? Oh, we can make things here. Okay. This is like the campfire in the world. What in the hell is this? This looks like a growing area here. We got flour. Oh, more mentats. We'll take those. Take the purified water. There is challenges to drink water and eat food, so I'm going to be trying to do that. The Sunset Sarsaparilla was kind of taking away from that. Ooh, okay. That's like a weapons repair kit, almost. Alright, so we got that. Wow. Why is that music starting up now? I like the music, though. Let's see what the sync's about here. Yeah, we have to do the file restore. Okay, and then this is some kind of suit that we'll be able to build, I think. Alright, let's go to the think tank because this is where it all begins. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Now, that's to keep you from attacking these clowns.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it?
0.
Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough!
0.
Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
So, true to form, I love the wackiness of the Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4. They kind of got away with, I don't know, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion 4, they had this wacky, goofy, kind of crazy NPCs, and it was always fun. You always enjoyed the story and everything. And then Skyrim got all serious. And it just took there's no life in that. You know, I love this, and this is just my opinion. I love the wacky, crazy, goofy characters. They're serious. But you're looking at them like, you're just nuts. But I love it. You know, that's what I love about Fallout 3, New Vegas, and the Fallout 4 franchise. It's just the characters they have life, you know, and I just love it. Now, this is Dr. Klein. There's the Dr. O, which is actually Dr. 0. There's 8 and all these other characters, and they're related to, like, Klein, I think, is something, there's a relationship to, all the names have a meaning, and I can't remember them exactly. I'd have to research it, but if I remember, I'll present it. How are you speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Animals.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything.
Limbs.
And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes.
Oh.
Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O.
Oh my god.
Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Okay, now here we have, this is why I wanted to level up completely, because we get all the cool speech checks and all these things. So we have a science check here. Hold up one finger, point itself. Point at them, hold up 5 fingers, which means there's 5 of them and 1 of me? And then I don't know why I would wave hand and nod with a speech check. I think science would be one I'd like to do because this is a science kind of area here. But then we have all these non-speech checks ones. I'm going to read these and see what they're about. So we have kind of a violent way. I don't give a shit what you have to say, blah, blah, blah. Not to cut your speech off. Is there something coming in on the big monitor? I'm seconds away from smashing your monitors. Listen, I want to know how I got here and how I get home. Well, we know how we got here. We clicked on the thing, you know? So I'm going to do the science check because why not?
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Yes.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Aha.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
That's
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual.
Oh, God.
Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
So I'm going to answer yes. I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait.
Skin envelope.
If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
8.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end.
Oh boy.
That's all.
That's all.
Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Never entered and never returned?
Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Oh, God. There's 8.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
Huh?
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Oh my gosh. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Interesting. Oh, look at this. So we get a brainless perk. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, these robo-brain type things here, they basically removed our spine, our brain, and something else, like our heart, I think. And so we're lobotomized. We're basically gutted of our vital organs. But for some reason, I guess we're still able to function. And now they're like, hey, we can use this guy, this lobotomite, for our purposes here. And there's this Mobius character, which seems to be a kind of a an opposer of these 5 here. So kind of a rogue, I guess. Now, we get this brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addictions 25%. And shock from bodily damage 5. Oh, and shock from bodily damage. 5% damage threshold, minimum +1. Okay, so we get a, whatever it works out to be, max +1. I don't know what that would be. I think that if you had big, like heavy armor on, and it had a DT of like 40, it's 5% of that. Something like that, I guess.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
What is Richie Marcus? Alright, so we got a medicine check here. That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and my spine. And again, what that splash screen that we had, where it says we had the chest and the spine and the head. So we can ask him about that.
Darla, Was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility.
Oh,
I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
interesting.
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
Huh.
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Now we get our heart back. So the Heartless perk. The scars in your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical. Okay, there we go.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Now the spine. Looks like 8 chimed in there. So the spineless perk, and they put it in quotes, by the way. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength, STR, and damage threshold, DT, have been increased by 1. There we go.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae.
Yeah.
Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
So we'll ask these questions here. You took out my brain, heart, and spine?
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
Attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
Oh my God.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Okay.
In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain.
Oh.
This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Science. Okay. First you scoop out my brain. Now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
What makes you so sure Mobius has my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
No, it's kind of funny that these brain things here, well, the scientists had their brains removed, put in these machines, and now they can't open freaking doors. It's just so funny. Well, the best thing we can do here is just say, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
That's funny.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes.
Oh, weird.
Or get buried. Or blow up.
Question mark. Wow, 2100.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
All these quests, holy cow. What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit.
Ooh.
A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
I want to see it.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
Oh my gosh.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards.
Yeah, of course.
If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
I don't know what these questions will net us, but it's like, yeah, the faster whatever. Trust me, I want to get this over with. And then what if I take my time to explore the crater? I like that because I like to explore.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
Oh.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
I like that.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Wow. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The
Oh.
radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Oh.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
Huh.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Wow. This is weird. Okay. So I can't leave?
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
Round
You're
earthers.
always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Well, this is an interesting one here. If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use. But if you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need. I want this.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses.
There you go.
So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
Oh.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was commie think tattletale and all the kids you hated.
Huh?
You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun.
Sunjaculating?
Warmed up.
Oh, he's doing... It's like all these exclamation points.
Ding. Turkey's done.
Oh, that's funny.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Oh, God. What the hell?
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device.
Code
It is
spew.
clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
So, yeah, what's funny... Ooh, wow. Energy cells. We got some new weapon here. So you can tell she's kind of, the sexy time robot. We can take that a little further. Now we have energy weapon and a guns check here. Energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could offset that. Or this sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead? Huh. Well, I'm spec'd into energy weapons, so I might as well do that. I have a feeling we're going to have better time with energy weapons in this mod, or this experience here.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
Oh, that's funny.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala,
Oh. She took them all.
you have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Oh my god. Hashtags. So we got another 150 energy cells. Oh, max charge and overcharge. Oh, we can switch between those, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like the hollow point and all that. Now, I don't know what... Why would I do guns? This sonic gun looks like it looked like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead? Well, yeah, let's just do that. These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
Oh.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
What's this? Wait, so this gun you gave me can do... Oh, what's this? Sonic emitter upgrade. Oh, okay. So this gun you gave me can disable force fields. X8 Research Center to find the force field disrupting EM pulse wave upgrades. Okay. Now, this can only work on fields here in the crater?
Yes, but not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
Pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay, if there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Oh, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. I promise.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there.
Oh.
Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Ouch.
Eight says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it.
Oh.
That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
There you go.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there.
Higgs.
With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Could skip.
Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Okay. Ooh, we got a barter? Oh, we can't do the intelligence. We need 8. Well, I guess we can do the trade one here. It seems like then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
That's funny.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
That's funny. Oh, we got money. Okay. Oh, we can do more. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Stuck up. Now, I wish I could bounce out and take a Mentat for this. Because I could get another chip. Oh, man, maybe I could come back. Having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection. Let's do that at barter 75. A little extra would be guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible.
Impossible.
Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein?
Yes.
Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Yeah. Oh, barter 90. So we got another 250 out of that. Hold on. Let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton. I just need as much as I can carry in trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
Your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Ply means things for trade. Display for trade.
Emitter.
All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Here. Fixing things. Programmer's Digest. Cookbook. More caps. Oh, doctor's bags. I'll take those. Stim packs. Super stim pack. There we go. Yeah, I wish I could do this one because we could get another chip, and I don't know what that would be. Oh, well. So, just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
So now we got the level up, and here's what I worked on off screen. And I was able to redo some quests. So the science, there was 2 books of science that I missed. Well, one I missed, and it was in the Repco headquarters. It was in a locked door in the gift shop, and I was like, oh, that's what I was looking for. I thought I had already gotten it. So that was 4 points right there. And then when at Helios 1, the follower, Ignacio, I think it was, he had a science book for another 4 points, but I was already at 100 science when I did that Helios 1 mission. So when I redid it, I was able to get an extra 8 points towards science. So that's kind of like a half level, really. More than half. So now I can get medicine all the way up to 100. And then survival, I'm working on that now, because there's a lot of good stuff for survival. Unarmed and melee, I'm going to wait for books for the other DLCs. And we've got 70, is it 35? So it's 105 points. And here's 20 of that goes here, and then the rest will go into survival. I might have a little bit for melee weapons, because I like melee weapons. So we're done there. Cool. Now look at they all go. Woo! So their science stations are, I think, around, yeah. There's going to be a lot. This is a pretty big mod. What is this? Oh, look at this. Crate stim packs. Crate drugs. Yeah. We got Psycho. And scientist scrubs. Oh, an intelligence of 1. I want it. Oh, and I got a weight of 200 because of that new spine that I have. These little robots, I think. Oh, they go in these rooms, I think. Yeah. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of crap in here. So ooh, a trunk. Wow, look at this stuff here. So there's some scrap in there that, like electronics and things. I'll have to go in there and root through that. Oh, look at this. Teddy bears. Pre-war hat. Mannequins. Trunk. More ammo. So there's some clothing items in here, but it doesn't look like anything unique. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wow, we got some pictures and stuff. That's the big empty there, I think. There's Dr. Klein. He's right here. I think the other robots, is that one? Yeah, there's one there. One there. That's Dr. Klein. Oh, there's the chick. And the other one there.
We will not.
Nothing really good in there, even though I unlocked it. So I'm gonna check these last 2 here. Oh, look at this. Dr. Mobius's glasses on the ground. I just happened to look down, and let's see what he got here. Oh wow, we got an intelligence +2. So this is something we can definitely use in this mod here. If we go to our special, my intelligence is 7, so I'd be up to 9. With Mentats, I'd be at 10 intelligence. The problem is, though, I need to know when that's going to happen. You know, like this. Oh, radiation suit. I think I'll take it, because I don't have one on me. Alright, so I checked all these. There's a recon armor in there I could sell. They have these special cases here. And it looks like they have sometimes Mentats and stuff. There's a coffee mug. We're taking it. We need to give mugs to Muggy eventually. Oh, look at this. We've got lobotomite goggles for -2 intelligence. Holy kite. That's weird. I wonder why you'd want that. Look, there's the eyeball. That's the eyeball that we saw in the beginning there with the mod when we started it, you know, all that. So it looks like we've got the sink here, and we'll go up and install the chip. Sonic emitter revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink.
Oh, wow.
I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Oh, that's awesome. Sir, are you aware that I'm a woman?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
That's funny. Are you some kind of AI?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
No intelligence. You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years.
Ah.
If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them.
Oh.
However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Oh. Oh, cool. Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir.
Oh.
Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Oh.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
Okay.
However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Alright, why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
So apparently we've got this Sonic Emitter Revelation for 2,500 caps. And it says EMP bonus damage versus robots and power armor, critical strike paralysis. So I'm wondering about this gun that we got. They keep talking about here. And this is it, folks. This is the Sonic Emitter. And this is why people rush this mod here. Because this gun is insane. Oh, look! My spine! That's it. And then, well, an empty brain container. And there's my heart. So if you activate it, this is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal. And until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. And then if we examine this, based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head. But you seem to be doing just fine without it. And then the spine here, here is your spine without a brain stem to snap it into. Here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. So this is why if you can pick low strength and then get to level 15, or the minimum level to enter here, and then you can get your spine for a strength increase. Then by then you should have the implants from the Dr. Yukasani, which you would want to pick in endurance of 8 to get the maximum amount of implants there. That I did not know. I didn't know there was a limitation on that. What's this in here? Balcony? Oh, that's the balcony. Okay. That's where I think we started, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess we could grow food in here.
Sharp today, if sir will permit the compliment.
Oh, that's funny. He's talking to me. Cool. Oh, there's the couch there. We got storage. Yeah, so we have to find these holotapes in the world and all this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is Securitron here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I looked through all this crap before. Mad Scientist Scrubs. Ooh, let's check that out. Oh, okay, so this is just another version of the Mobius. We got Intelligence 2 and Explosives, which I don't need. And then we have Intelligence 1. So I'd lose my luck on this one, So, yeah, it's just a matter of having options, really, at this point. Well, okay. Let's go out here and check out this balcony here. So, here we go. We're in a new world, folks, and this is a very big world. So this is going to be a multiple episode part here, for this mod pack. And it is an amazing one. I'm really looking forward to playing this one. All this stuff.
You will not escape the
Oh!
eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Okay, I hope he doesn't keep talking, because that will get annoying. Alright, well, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to get into this. Let's take a look at our map really quick. And there it is. It's a circle. Research facility. Oh, we have to kind of scroll around a little bit. Yeah, it's not a big mod, but it's very dense. A lot of things going on here. So I'll see you in the next one. Again, hope you enjoyed, and hope you're looking forward to seeing more of this crazy mod. See you in the next one. Peace out.